I think we're not going to exhaust all of them because there is a lot to be done. I want to appreciate the first and the second women rep that we have right now for the work that they've done. I can say they've done their level best. But after 5 years, people will assess, because political seat is not a permanent seat for every person or for a person to remain there for forever. So after 5 years, people will analyze and say, are you going to continue or not? Maybe whatever manifesto you had, you did not even accomplish even maybe one or two. So it will be a challenge. So, and that is why this time round, we've come further to say here we are also. We want to be given an opportunity to serve. Like for me, I'm not very much, politics is not die. It's not like
so a do or die.
Yeah, it's not like that. But by the will of God, I have so many agendas. First of all, I want to address the issues of women and the children, and even the boy child, because I can see most of those areas have not been handled. Women in a whole, we have women who are single, maybe by choice, or maybe something happened. Maybe some of them had an abusive marriage, and you cannot put them aside. They are women and they have needs. We have widows. So many also in the society. And we need also to look at them and see how we can be able to assist them.
So how are you planning to sort out the issues of women, children, and you said
boy child?
A boy child.
Yeah.
What are your plans for these three groups of people?
Okay, as we all know that there is NGAV, that is National Government Affirmative Action Fund, which is under the docket of Women Rep. This money, the government always offers those amounts that they can be used to promote maybe education through bursaries, and maybe even through empowerment, and to ensure that there is also advocacy. Maybe even the FGM, which is still there in parts of Baringo, not very many parts, but at least there are some few places that are still practicing. So what we are going to do when we have those funds, because it's 42 million per year, but it is when it is tax, it's around maybe 38 million. Baringo is very large. I cannot assure that money will be enough. But we can lobby. We can lobby for funds, even through non-government organization, so that we can have packages to assist the people of Baringo. So this money, we need to share it equitable, and we ensure that every place, because different areas have different needs and agendas. You'll find that when other places maybe need these water tanks, other places they have water. You don't need that. So if you don't need water tank, so something else can be done. Maybe the money can be transferred to even education, and to empower women in their businesses.
And how do you judge that place A requires this, place B requires that?
Okay, I will still go back to the biblical part of it. You remember Moses. I'm still going to remember Moses very much, because Moses, when he was in his father-in-law Jethro, he used to be a church, and he could do the whole day, and he was very tired until one day his father-in-law came and looked at how things were. In fact, even Moses sent his wife away because of the hard work. So he told Moses to divide work as in tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. So the challenging part of it now they'll take to Moses. So for me, I will delegate from mashinani, from the ground, from the village level, so that you will know what is the needs of those people. And then in that capacity, you will have maybe chair lady in that region. And then you will have also maybe a chair lady manning all of them. But each and every sitting I will be there, and I will be monitoring very keenly to ensure that whatever has been stipulated and discussed is done in the right way.
Well, so that is on the women, the young people, and also the girls.